just waiting for the Prime Minister's arrival here. In fact, his next official, next on his itinerary here is a visit to 10 Downing Street. But before that, there will be a guard of honor for the Prime Minister here. We're at the King Charles Street at the corner here, right next to Big Ben and the Westminster. But with me, I have a group of people. In fact, Indians gathering in large numbers at the location where the guard of honor is due to take place. And these are ladies who are from a group called the Indian Ladies in UK, and they found themselves a vantage point so that when the Prime Minister comes here and he receives the guard of honor, they want to be right here in front and sort of front this front the participation from their group. Let me just try and speak to some of them here. So you said you were here, you guys have been here. I saw you also at the St. James' Court. So what are you expecting from this trip, and what sort of preparations have been on? Because we went to Wembley as well, we saw a lot of preparations. So how are you looking at this trip? What does this trip mean to you?
It's very, very exciting to see our Prime Minister. It's a matter of honor for us, for our Prime Minister to be getting so much attention, so much love, not from the Indian diaspora, but also from the British government and the kind of arrangements that have been made. And it's one of its kind. It's a historic moment for us, and very, very proud as an Indian.
Right. Let me just try and speak to everybody. Just getting a quick word. What do you expect from this trip in 2 to 3 words? Just sum it up. What do you expect from this trip?
We can consider a tourist visa.
Tourist visa.
The visa.
Okay.
Tourist visa.
What do you expect from this visit?
Some good news for ladies and maybe disabled as well in India.
In India. Okay. What are you expecting from this?
We are expecting a lot from Prime Minister Modi, and as a part of Indian Ladies in UK group here, I just want some more cultural centres for our children in London.
Cultural centres.
More cultural centres.
What are you expecting?
For me, strengthening the bond between the two nations, and of course, one more initiative would be to have safer India for women back home.
Better UK relations and safer India for women.
All right, you said what you have.
Not just safer India for women living in India, but also here, because all the women who leave India and come here also sometimes become victims and become destitute. So to educate the women who come abroad on long-term visas, to be educated about their rights and the organizations they can contact in case of an emergency.
Right. And what do you expect?
With this visit, I would definitely want a reformed India, a very high-tech India, and as I see, there are a lot of facilities here which unlikely our Indians don't have in India. So I would request Mr. Modi to work on those fronts and make all the citizens really.
Yeah, what's your name and what do you expect?
Hi, I'm Rain. I think we, as an Indian, we demand more safety and security for women in India. So yeah.
Definitely better relations and safety for Indian women and everybody. Since we are all away from our country, this is the least we can do for women, people in India. We are all here for like more than 11 years, so this is the only thing we expect.
And more tolerant India.
And more, exactly.
More tolerant India.
Yes,
we want more tolerant
because
India.
we are not there, so we are just supporting India this way. All we can do is
I think India is tolerant,
way.
but we want more tolerance towards.
And definitely better relations as well.
And what, do you have any expectations?
Hi, I'm Radhika. I just moved in last year. So I think the most important thing is the safety for women in India. We really lack in that thing. So it's more important, and definitely the good relations in between UK and India.
Hi, my name is Samina, and I'm just saying the same thing, like safety for women in India.
My name is Mayuri, and I would say if we can do something for children, like they are our next generation, so we'll have to improve our education system so that we can make better and conscious human beings. So human consciousness, yeah.
So a range of issues that and concerns and the message that they have for the Indian Prime Minister when they if at all they get a chance to meet some of them, and from women's safety to development to children, overall development. In fact, some of them also talking about a more tolerant India. It's there's something that's being spoken about here.